definitely going to get quite a bit of heavy stuff. Do you want to go comms, Sheepy? Do you want to go comms? Okay, cheers. Okay. Get straight on reaction. Big, juicy Egypt Air triple. Direct headwind. T-rated. Might go up early just because of the... you got audio, GP, stand by. Wow. Not particularly early, but... Go for a quick PTC GP. Just to say hello to everybody. There we go. Welcome, folks. Big Jet TV. It's the Saturday show. You are more than welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. We are at London Heathrow, runway 27 right for departures. The last 30 minutes of departures. Then we're going to be switching out the runways to the right runway again. But for arrivals. Now, we were expecting sort of like crosswind conditions. However, it does seem that it's a direct westerly. So that means that the wind is coming from the west, travelling straight in towards the aircraft, making it a little bit easier, certainly for departures. However, even with a direct westerly, you might see some of these aircraft struggling a little bit on arrivals because they get a sort of dead air underneath them before they flare the aircraft and put it into almost a stall scenario where they have to drop the aircraft onto the ground. So we might see some dodgy-ish type landings, but anyway, if you're an aviation fan like I am, you'll just enjoy it anyway. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit here. You can see the old thingamajig. That's struggling and all. So listen, let's get straight on with the action. We've got quite a little gaggle of heavies to go out for departure. 747, we've got an A380, we've got British Airways A350. There we got the Irish going out as well. Yeah, so we'll get it on for you. Enjoy the show, folks. Make sure, if you're a member on Facebook or YouTube, come in and say hello, folks. Don't be shy. Come and say hello. Tell us where you're from, what you love. If you've got any questions, please don't feel bad about asking any type of question, because we were all new to aviation once, and I'm learning new things every day. Trust me, and it is a great thing to learn as well, because it's always that wow factor. But anyway, enjoy the rest of the show, folks. We're going to be here till nightfall, literally, when the lights come on under runway. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay. Bish, bosh, bash. Okay, what I do need to do is just put this blue jacket straight on. Right, sir. Here we go. Unlock. Jumbo jet. Folks, don't feel in any way you know, shy about coming and saying hello. I won't bite, and I know that all the great members on Big Jet TV, Facebook and YouTube will not either. As you can see, that Boeing 777 over the other side, you can kind of see they're struggling a little bit with that headwind. Wow, it doesn't take long, does it? Say hello. Wow. Coming to your comments in a moment, folks. Welcome new members on YouTube and Facebook as well. Had quite a few people joining up on Facebook yesterday. Please don't feel shy, like I say, come in and say hello. Ginny, just double check you've got my audio good. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. Okay, quite a bit of a say about that. .737 going out. Quite a lot of quite a long hold for him. Double bus. Typical when you don't want them. They're there in their droves. Well done to all the bus drivers who work so hard. Qatar's 380 going out. Lots of hooters going by this morning, this afternoon. And I don't mean the type that are in the American restaurant. Big bangers. Blimey, there's a lot of it's a big hold, man. Hold it right there, Shipshin. Wow. I think that might be a retro 747, maybe land or inbound on 27 left. There you go. Air Algiers 737 inbound. Here we go. Outbound looking at, that is land or inbound, isn't it? This could be early, this could go up early. Just because of the... Wow, yeah. Okay, a little bit of a clash with the old Fing Fong there. Intersect. Well, there's your 747. Landor. Look how quick that one's going up. And that's it's an old school variant as well, right? Let me just adjust the microphone. Just shift that up there a little bit there, like me dad. So there we go. I've got a better rake now. So let's just quickly go to here, go create a studio. Come on, son, come on. Shot. Just gonna jump on your comments, folks. Stand by. If you love your engineering, if you just love aircraft, if you're into the registrations, it doesn't matter what you're into. We're all in the same family here at Big Jet TV. Another double-decker bus. 3 in a row, literally. Here we go. Wind carrying the sound away from us, so we're only going to start. Big shout out to the Heathrow police, by the way, folks. Really appreciate their cooperation all the time with Big Jet TV. Oh, Etihad's 380 on its way out as well. So here we go, 747. Yeah, never get tired of those RB211s, man. Someone's already throwing money at me on Super Chat, guys. You really are most humbled by it, but your membership is enough, far and enough. Of course, we did a great show on Christmas Day, 2 shows raising money for the 2 charities. It's another bloody bus. Ding ding. Flying Start. Oh my God, there's another one. What's this? The number 26 route or something? Ding ding. Tickets, please. Same thing. So from 1 to their newest aircraft in the fleet, the Airbus A350. She's a beautiful looking bird. Rolls-Royce powered, of course. Trent XWBs. In the wing on the 350. Airbus has relatively little flex in its wing, it has to be said. Yeah. Landall's parked up. Oh, look at that. 380 struggling on approach. Look at Etihad, look at that. We're going to have another Etihad double bubble shot here. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Fun for all the family, folks. Hold tight, girls. Hold tight. Look at that. Double Etihad, bang. Look at that. Stand by, folks. Stand by. Wow. The skies are now completely clear here. Relatively well, the final look, he hasn't started his he's just starting his number one, saving fuel, of course, able to taxi on one engine. Just for all our Dutch fans out there, unlike British Airways, KLM carrying the 100th anniversary mini livery on all of their aircraft. Yeah. Go on, son. Wow, a lot of runway. It's kind of crazy when you're on a small jet and they do use it. Oh, look at Air Canada. Anyone from Canada in the house, folks? Beautiful Air Canada Dreamliner. Here comes the big A380. Share this to all your friends, folks. Give us a like if you would. Thumbs up on YouTube would be much appreciated. And of course, big Saturday welcome to all of my members on Facebook and YouTube. Here we go. Look at that big rudder. Look at that big rudder, folks. 70 feet to the tip of that tail. Every dimension on this jetliner is big. tons of undercarriage. And here's Virgin's 350 coming out to play. Make your own mind up which is the sleekest livery on the 350. I do like the BA. I'd say the BA looks a bit kind of almost Air Canada-ish in a funny sort of way. But I do like the Virgin livery on the 350. This is British Airways Dreamliner, Boeing 787. G'day to all our members watching on Facebook and YouTube right now, and of course a big shout out to everybody at the Daily Express, and of course to our friends on Periscope as well. Viewing figures released yesterday for Big Jet TV, 14 million reach. Oh sorry, 17 million reach, get it right son. And was it 6 million on views, GP? 6.1 million views on Big Jet TV last month. Thank you everybody as well for joining in and being part of that. You as an individual or a family are part of those viewing figures, and I can only thank you for that. We really appreciate it. And of course with more members, it just allows us to go to more destinations. Next week we're in Lisbon with our members. It is members only for all our Euro shows and our international shows. We're in Chicago in the middle of the month. I can say this month now because we are in February. Quite a long hold for this guy. Oh, my, that's sad, man, Dad. Looks very derated, these departures, purely because of that strong headwind. Also want to do a big shout out to London Heathrow as well, to their media section and their filming department. Really appreciate your cooperation in everything that we do here at Big Jet TV as well. And of course the Renaissance, where we are right now folks, the Renaissance Hotel at London Heathrow. Look them up if you're a Big Jet TV member. You may know this as a new member, you may not know it, but you will get a 15% discount on your room rate at the Renaissance Hotel London. And these are the views that you get of the northern runway here at the Renaissance Hotel. So make sure you look them up folks. Wow, Neil Ward, 11 months, 30 days membership, 4th stripe on its way soon. What he's talking about there, folks, is when you're a member on Big Jet TV YouTube, you get a stripe to start off with, and then it increases every 3 months until you are eventually a captain with 4 stripes. The Bunker Army Supplies. G'day to the Bunker Army Supplies. I don't know if that's a group of you guys watching there in the shop or what, but good luck and thank you very much indeed. James B 853, new member, first class on Big Jet TV, and the Bunker has joined there on economy. That means we can read your comments out folks. Please tell us where you're from. Time GP, time check. 9 or 5, sorry. Okay, 15 minutes remaining, folks, before this runway switches to arrivals. So Flybe's most up-to-date livery on their Dash 8, soon to become Virgin Connect. Of course, British Airways and the IAG group, I believe it is, getting all up in arms about the bailout from the government. But that's politics and we don't really like to get into that. This could go up very quick. Almost opposite us. I think that's commonly known as an anhedral wing design, or dihedral, one of the two. I know it's one of the two, where the wing is above the fuselage, called Etihad A380. K-Drive 23 throwing 747 at me, can't stick around as usual, catch you on replay. Oh, K-Drive 23, thank you so much. Really appreciated. You didn't need to do that, but it is very well appreciated. Sam Beck, I went to the Renaissance last time this year. I can remember seeing the Jet Airways 777-300s. Yes, indeed, a popular jetliner amongst Big Jet TV viewers in the past. Of course, Sam Beck, thank you very much indeed. And I know a lot of people have had good experiences here at the Renaissance. Another bus, blooming heck, Michael K, John Neal, Simon Wedge, Karen Corcoran, good day to you. Cianopus Blue, Tom Aviators, John, James O'Brien, good day to you. New members, Clips 6, welcome to Economy. Come in and tell me where you're from. Odette is in the house, good day Odette, here we go. Look at the rudder, folks. That's footwork by the pilot. Hand on the control column. Just one hand on the control column on this big, ginormous jetliner. I know there are probably many places that you can go to experience flying one of these big jets, but to anyone who wants to try out the Emirates aviation experience out there in East London, you can fly the Emirates 380 as well as the 777 in their fleet. It's a great experience, guys. Great little venue that they've got there in East London. Wow, Turkish 777 touching down, 27 left. Jump to Facebook any second now. Kaylee Seymour, Cianopus Blue, Karen Corcoran, Neil Ward, Odette, John Grinham, Michael K, Nigel Dallas, good day to everybody watching on YouTube. Wow, leave it out. Rest Piggy 3, $100. Jeff Moore, what Jeff, come on man, come on. Jerry, keep 'em flying. Oh my goodness me, mate. Wow, you don't need to do that. It's quite embarrassing in a funny sort of way, but mate, thank you so much. $100, Jeff, come on son. Atul Chandra, good day to you. Trone Hunter, wow, oh blimey. Tom Aviator's doing his usual, throwing money at me like, you know, it's crazy, man. Tom, thank you so much. And thank you again to Jeff, you're a legend. Thank you very much indeed. Jesky, Matty, B. Calpan, John Grinham. Of course, we are no longer in the EU, folks, and do we care? No, we don't. Till the end of the year when it's the fan. New supporter on Facebook, Karen Kelly, are going to come to you in a moment, folks, on Facebook. Hope you're all doing well out there. Tell us where you're from, what your love for aviation is, whether it is or it isn't, or you just love watching live streams. So now, if I was, if we did have scratch and sniff, the scratch code right now would be number 27A, which is for cod and chips, because that is the smell that I'm getting from the kitchens. another super class upgrade, and look at this super jet, this beautiful Airbus A220. Ain't she a beauty, folks? Like a little mini A350. Still got some heavies making their way down. Got a humming sound to my right. I don't know if you're picking that up. British Airways A777. She's a 200, possibly powered by Rolls-Royce. Oh, come on now. Say that then. Oh. Not John Grinham, Elaine Bird, Tom Aviator, his Beef Cow Pan, Brenda, good afternoon to you. Look at this beautiful jetliner, folks. Highly sophisticated modern jetliner. I can see why Airbus picked it up. This might go up early, guys. Here we go. Okay, watch this, guys. Got a little single aisle going out in front of us now, so we'll just lock out on that for the time being. Paul Hodgson, don't know how good you will get the overtops, but there's a Boeing 777F Lufthansa headed your way east, west to east to Frankfurt over to Swansea, so probably 10 to 15 over the top. Yeah, I will get her. We've got clear skies at the moment, mate, so yes, thanks for that, Tomo. Paul, sorry. Roy Burgess, John Grinham, Hugh Norris is in the house, Tron Hunter, Where to Fly Me, Virgin A350. I'm not sure where she was headed, my friend. Hugh Norris, when is Virgin phasing out its 747 fleet? Over time, of course, only operating their 747 fleet down at London Gatwick, and you wanted to see the John Grinham, Karen Cochran, thank you. I just wanted to get, there you go, smoky start up from that 767. Oh, is it? Pick it, folks. You pick it yourself. Negus inbound. We're going to get her Virgin's A350 outbound to, where's she going, Gilly? New York JFK. Saw her in JFK. 747 making her way up. Bus. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful. Flipping it, more buses than this is a sexy jet, man. Go on, son. Look at that, got his Ray-Bans on, man. If I miss your comment, folks, please don't think I'm being rude. You know how it is with me multitasking. I am your presenter, but I'm also your cameraman. So obviously having to multitask here. Way easy, son. Wow. Got a little bit of a pocket of unstable air there as he climbed out for about 500-600 feet. Yeah, and we could see that. Oh, F and F going on here. Welcome everybody. Who was that? Who was that? Give and Go Duck, $3. Oh, here's to another quality stream. You don't need to Give and Go Duck, my friend. Your membership is enough, folks. Really, you don't need to be throwing money at us. But of course, NP Cherry, do you have a wife? That's a bit random, isn't it? No, I don't. Just a cat. Just a cat. Just got a cat. And I think if I did have a wife, I'd probably be divorced by now, only because she probably wouldn't be able to put up with this. Because I love all of my members. I have a love affair with Big Jet TV and all my members. Hey, easy, son. Vinnie Jones, g'day. Nathan Pulling, Andy, the Bandit 78 Sings were literally flapping in away. Yes, you're right, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Who's that on 1999? Mark Duffy. Oh, mate. Thank you, Mark. You're a star. Joe Smith, Cafe 777. Last 27 left. Arrival. Thank you for that. Give and Go Duck. Darren Golden, Karen Portrait. Do I get my second stripe next month? 3 months, I think, is your second stripe, Karen. Richard Sinnott, great to see you again. Please be careful. I've started to move around from my spine surgery. Great! I'm so grateful to you, as watching this has made me feel so much better. Mate, Richard, we get that quite a lot, and I am absolutely delighted to hear that you're moving around, mate, because I know I've been on my back with back issues before, and I know what it's like. It makes you miserable, and I'm so glad that you're back on walking on terra firma. Here we go. Jack, Alex, good day to you. Coming over to Facebook now. Here we are, Facebook. How's everybody doing out there? Hope we are all well. That is United. So United 767. Got another Bandit. Now I'm going to keep my mouth shut for a second, because to my right I've got a Boeing 747 making its way up the taxiway. Second, folks. Stand by. Sorry about that. Just want to put my phone up so I can go. Oh, that 777 that Hodgie just told me about. That freighter. Is he? Look at this. Oh, that's it. That's it. I think that's it. GP, is it? I think that's your lot. There's a Cathay Pacific final arrival. There's your final arrival, folks. So those unfamiliar with what we do here on at London Heathrow, it's now called the switchover, where they will change operations for the runways. That's the final arrival. We'll now go to arrivals. We now go to arrivals for the right-hand runway that you've just been seeing the departures going out on. Flight Radar 24. If you're into your apps, folks, grab yourself Flight Radar 24. That'll give you all the information. That's where I get a lot of the information from my viewers and my members, giving me updates on what's coming in on aircraft that we follow, that we track. If you're a bit of a buff, you can also track specific aircraft. I'm trying to get that. It's an interesting one. wait. Just see if I can grab that. No. Sorry about that. It wasn't. Oh, look, ANA's beautiful 777. All Nippon Airways. Let's get a back shot of that 747. Look at her. Flaps and slats extended, of course. Welcome everybody who's watching on Facebook and YouTube right now. Great to have you with us on this first day of freedom. Sing Parminder, Cafe Boeing 777. Thank you, David Adcock, Paul McCormick. Got it, David. I hope I've got that for you, my friend. Louise Jane, loving the show right there on Facebook. Donna O'Brien, Yvonne Heelan. G'day to you, Michael Marshall, Alan Warren, Enda Burke. G'day, Enda Burke. Fantastic photographer up there in Manchester. You might want to follow Enda's page. Does some fantastic photography. To see the airliners live, boys, back in the loop again, doing their little vlog last night. Congratulations to Martin and Charlie. Good to see you back in the loop. You know you can always count on our support, boys. Always great to see Martin as well. Saw Martin up at Manchester last time, gathering a little bit of B-roll for his channel. Might want to check them out, folks. Airliners live. Marshall, Nicholas Williams, Stuart Grimstitch. G'day, Nancy Dunsaucier. When you've had a veg in the house. So we're just waiting for Blimey, oh right, I'm going to see so many blue reflections in the light. Well, interesting, it must be climatic conditions are mean that there's not a great deal of vortex, contrail activity at the moment. I've just seen 2 aircraft above me and both of them not trailing anything, so that's interesting. Rosaline Antero, Rosaline, good afternoon to you. Mick Print, good afternoon to you, Mick, on Facebook. Michaela Marshall, oh, did I say Michael? My apologies, it's Michaela. Hammer B is in the house. 2787's coming in, David Adcock. Thank you, guys. Facebook, keep me posted on what's going on. Really appreciate anything you can do to keep me updated. Nicholas Grimstitch, Stuart Grimstitch, Nicholas Williams, of course, Michaela. Apologies, did I call Michaela Michael? Sorry about that. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, folks. Just see what the shot's like. There's your stack forming, folks. That's the ILS. As they turn onto the ILS around about 10 miles out over London. ILS being meaning instrument landing system, where basically the aircraft will automatically lock on to the ILS. Well, you can see one coming in on the back there. See that one coming in round the back? Look at that. Is that a jumbo jet or is that a 777? 777 by the looks of it. Or is that the 350? Is that the Saudi 777? Wow, yeah, how cool is that, man? Sorry folks, a little bit difficult for me to Ryan has just joined Superclass. Ryan, thank you, sir. You are more than welcome, and welcome, of course, to everybody who are members on Big Jet TV. Of course, like I say, big shout out to all of our friends on Periscope, all our new friends out there in Daily Express land as well. Of course, making a little bit of difference than your normal sort of like videos, live stream videos that you see on the Daily Express. we welcome you all, of course, from all over the country and of course all over the world as well. A lot of Daily Express viewers tuning in from all over the world. Hello. Look at that for a stacker. Okay, first arrival of the day. Let's see how they stack up. Forgive the pun. It's a direct headwind, so they do float a little bit. Oh, it's greased that. Should get some quite decent departure shots as well as these Dead. Right, here we go, Dreamliner. Nice Jambo jet from Nairobi, Kenya Airways. Turn it on, son. Arrivals today, just from the point of view that obviously using highly effective electric brakes on the Dreamliner, I can kind of see why the battery was such an issue. The batteries were such an issue on the Dreamliner before they put her into service, because obviously you've got all the electric dim windows, as well as of course a lot of electrical systems, and one being the brakes as well. So the reduction in weight there because of the hydraulics, of course. This looks like a 350. Oh, this is Dreamliner, sorry. Sorry, just called the Is it? Oh yeah. Yeah, but he's not due until about 4 o'clock, is it? Okay. So we are tracking a very dear friend of ours today, folks. Ian Shakeshaft, he's a member. Great guy. Real big supporter, as all of you are, for Big Jet TV. Make a bit of noise. Is he in the air? Is he in the air? Shaker maker in the air as we talk. Virgin's 330. Another aircraft which is still Virgin Atlantic. Now there's no mistaking the wing of a 777. Look at this, because of the big flaps. She's a 300 by the looks of it. Turkish. Saudi, is it? Okay. There's that float, there's the float. Drop it like it's hot. There it is, smooth. Bit of aero braking. Headed off to the windy city in the middle of the month, folks, with our members. Looking forward to that. Richard Mortara, good day to you. Emma Funnel, Konya Zoltan Leslo. Hope I've got your name right there, Konya. Sarah Pass, good day to you. Odette Wendy van der Weg. Stephen Carter Negus on finals. Thank you very much indeed, Stephen. I think I've got her visual right there. Thank you, Stephen, on Facebook. Gear is still up. She's just about over Kew Gardens around about now. Oh, start up. Easy, nose down attitude, get that flare, get the flare. Watch the flare, pull the nose up. There it is. Not much of one. Wow, very, very minimal flare on that 320. Yeah. That was, you'll see from the next landing, folks, you'll see what I'm talking about when I talk about the flare, where the nose lifts up just before he touches down. Stephen Carter, thank you very much indeed for that. Harmick Viscani and Michael G. Keller, Dream Miners, not liking the windy conditions as usual. Yeah, indeed. Can be a little bit tricky, a little bit sketchy. Michaela, got to love the Queen indeed, Michaela, we all do. Clement Aloyne is in the house. Clement, our man from Toulouse, great to see you on the page, Clement. Love to see you here, thank you so much. Clement there from southern France, at Toulouse, working at the Toulouse facility down there, Boeing 747 taking off into the sunset. Is this Aegean? See that little piece that I put out the other day, folks, just to explain the whole procedure around reversers. When the engines, when the aircraft lands, it uses obviously the brakes, the physical wheel brakes, of course the spoilers that you'll see lift up on the wing, and then of course the reversers as well. What was that? Might see a little bit of action from this 747. Chat star. Here we go. Oh yeah, will do. Why drop that? So you can roll that all the way out down to T5. That 747, see the big spoilers on the wings. Next time you're in the car, obviously do it when it's safe to do so, but stick your hand out the window, tilt your hand up and down, you'll see the wind effect has on stopping and pushing the air up or down with your hand. You can see how effective those big spoilers are, as well as the flaps and of course all the other sync parameter. Here comes the Queen, and there she is. Arthur Negus, 747, Richard Montara. Just see if I can get a decent shot of her. Very short taxi into T5 for her, unless of course they might be going into a satellite terminal up to the T5 satellite, which is separated, joined by the underground railway, of course. Inbound. Aero Mexico, I think. This could make a noise. Aero brake. Yeah. Decent. He wants that exit. I think he wants that exit. Now if he rolls it out slow, he's got a lot of separation, he's fine. Here we go. Same again. Update on yeah. 20 minutes out, right? Okay, folks. Now right, there we go. Lizzie Azoo, g'day. Richard, Karen Cochran, John Grinham, Michael K, Keith Grafton. Do Dreamliners have the brake to vacate BTV facility? I think they do, my friend. I think because it's obviously such a modern jetliner, what he's talking about there, folks, I believe what Keith is talking about is a system where they preset the brake to vacate. In other words, the aircraft will know which exit it's coming out on because it's already preset. Here's the Aer Lingus. busy with buses today. It must be some kind of like... anyway, Marcus Hayes, hi. First of all, first day off work since January the 1st and loving the show. Marcus Hayes, great to see you here, my friend. Odette, giving a shout out to the 7,000 odd people watching right now on Facebook. Good day to everybody there. Of course, the comments coming thick and fast. Mike Waldridge, afternoon all. Love the Aer Lingus livery. Old or the new, Mike? Bobby Fitzsimmons, good afternoon to you. Yes, well, Dean Willis. Okay, Dan was beeping me apparently. It was Dan beeping me. I've had quite a few beepers this morning. A secret beeper, baby. Get it down nicely. Wow. Is that what? Where's that? Okay, new member on YouTube. Loving the show, Jerry. Best money I've ever spent. Melvin 737. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. I have to say, folks, it is cheap. It's only $4.99. That's for first class as well. That gets you to all our shows around the world. Nothing more to do. Of course, economy class. You want to come and get your comments read out. And then, of course, on executive, you get to watch all the premieres that we put out first before anything else. Appy, can you see the big slinger now intercepting the ILS? Wow. Okay, Appy asking me that. Let's just have a little look. Okay, let's see if we can grab it. From the left or from the right? Is she coming from the north or she's okay? Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that. Sometimes it's a bit of optical illusion because they come in below the flight line, what appears to be below the flight line, but it's because they're so far out. Somebody asking about derated means that basically not putting your foot so hard on the accelerator would basically be the best way to describe it. Reduction in power. So therefore derated on departure means less thrust setting, and then of course derated on landing means a reduction on reverse thrust. There's a pilot just going past me, giving me away from the Renaissance. Fair play. Now this is interesting because sometimes whenever we see a Dash 8, this can sometimes signify a go-around scenario. So let's see what happens with this guy here. Sometimes a little bit long to get off the runway, to vacate the runway, using the correct terminology. We would hear the blades change their pitch, basically the pitch angle, to give it reverse power. There it is there, a little bit. He's put a little bit on there just to get off. A little bit of additional reverser. It's not so much reverser thrust, it is reverser thrust, but it is a pitch of the blades. See, look how close that separation was there. Gino, go spend it on the lottery, mate. You're a legend, thank you. into your 380, you just see the dark outline of that beast as she starts to make her way on the approach to runway 27 right at London Heathrow. That's a 350, isn't it? That nose up attitude. That's a definite 350. That's Malaysia's 350. Malaysian Airlines. And that's the special livery, isn't it? Is that the Big Mac? Yeah. So. Oh, behind the 380. That's the little Neo, folks. Single aisle, very popular, one of the best-selling single aisle aircraft in the world right now from Airbus. Looks like this is lifting. Something, folks, which we need to come back with. Okay, we've got no emergency services on the airfield. We call this the plastic fantastic, folks. Airbus A350. Glider wing on it, guys. Way, there's that updraft. Yeah, love that livery. Wouldn't know about that because at the moment his gear's not down. So and anyway, if he had an issue with it, it would be called, and he would be calling ahead. For a start, he wouldn't be coming in on this runway. He wouldn't be in the stack. He wouldn't be a normal procedure landing. So. Oh right, okay. Is this the Singapore Slinger? I think it is. Okay, good mate. Look at the rudder, folks. Look at the rudder, look at the adjustment on the rudder. Wow, yeah. Wow, big flap of the wings there. crazy, I'm telling you, this is crazy. Check that. Alan P, Debbie Speller. NB Malaysian together with KLM Air France. Okay, what's that? What you got? Virgin's beautiful A346 just been pushed back out of their maintenance hangar, or she's going to her maintenance hangar. Not sure where she's just appeared from. I think that may have. Of course, the A346 has been given a stay of execution with Virgin Atlantic due to the issues that they've been having with the Dreamliner engines, which I'm sure you're all aware of. An example being one of those over there, and then another one over there. Dreamliners strewn all over airfields around the world, really. Grounded due to their engine problems. Another bus. Simon Webb, 747 Aviation Heaven, there we go. James O'Brien, Slinger never disappoints, she's going to come straight past us. John Brinham, Speedbird 10, you are not clear, you are clear to land. 27 right, surface wind 10 knots. Okay, we're hearing reports of a 747, I don't think it's this one here, with a main gear issue. Sorry folks, I've got a warning come up on my dash there. Low battery, warning. And that's what you call derated, folks. Yeah, I do have a wind deflector on the mic, folks, but it's the best I can do, I'm afraid. Oh, look at that. Get lost. You right there, son? British Airways Boeing 777. Who is Ian? Oh, okay, Ian's in the hole. Please give us a like, give us a thumbs up, folks, if you like. Share it, share the feed, and enjoy the show. Big Jet TV Saturday show live from London Heathrow. Starting to retire these 777s now, British Airways. Retired one of them last month. It's what we call a Singapore slinger, boys and girls. Loving all the big heavies. Michael G. Kelly, g'day to you. Wendy van der Veg, Stephen O'Flaherty, g'day Stephen. Richard Mortara, Richard Kelly, Tom Aviators, Gavin Wilkes, Simon Webb. Yeah, we are blessed here at London Heathrow, it has to be said. Expecting some great aviation action coming from Chicago in a couple of weeks as well, folks. Something that I look forward to taking my members to, of course. Thomas von Hagnell, 747 touchdown, shows so much smoke, but I heard that the wheels lose more rubber during the departure because of the higher weights. It's interesting. What you mean, discard more rubber, as in chunks? That can only be. We missed that, didn't we? Look at that, All Blacks. Done that in here recently, quite a few times. Easy, son. Easy, easy, easy. Good lad, good lad, good lad. Interesting what Thomas is saying there regarding the can't see that as being the case, but maybe that is a factoid. Look at that beautiful A346 right there. Ain't she beautiful, folks? Ain't she beautiful? I'm gonna get that see our tail at the moment. Gavin Wilkes, good day. Recipe 3, Chicago, that toddling town. Okay, interesting. 5 Cannon Town, Chicago. Blacks. See where she goes up. Probably around about there, I'd imagine. Kaylee Seymour. Tom Aviator is a 380 from Dubai, but the problem is fixed. Okay. That's interesting. It's the Emirates 380, is it? Ian's left the hole. Judy Chaston telling me Ian's left the hole. Tom Aviators, thank you for the update. Locomotive, awesome silhouette shot. Thank you, Locomotive. Lots of beepers this morning. These are the gas guzzlers, guys. The big gas guzzlers, 4-engine jetliners. A346. Right behind him, of course, the A380. Steve H. Scott Topley, thank you very much indeed, Scotty. Shane would have liked to have hooked up with you guys today up in Birmingham, but it'll certainly happen again soon, I'd imagine. That's a museum aircraft right there, folks. Not that particular one, but Airbus. No idea. Well, it had gone from its parking position, but that may have been a temporary remote stand position. So Richard on Facebook asking about the Qatar 350 that we saw being towed to the British Airways maintenance stands. I think it was on yesterday's show, wasn't it? She was very quickly towed away from that position, and she may well be in one of the hangars at the moment, but all the hangar doors are closed up, so no idea what actually ended up happening to that aircraft. Katrina from Germany, one of our German fans out there. Stuart Malloy, g'day. Martin Van Drish, g'day to you. John Huckle is in the house as well. Beautiful old American 772 there. That is Debbie Speller's favourite aircraft. That 346 right there. Haven't seen her in months, so there you go, Debbie. Knock yourself out with her. She is one of the older liveried aircraft as well, with that blue pinstripe around the tail livery. Easy, son. Easy, easy, easy. There you go. Struggling a little bit. Tom Aviators. Tom, he keeps doing it, doesn't he? Landing gear fail, A380 headed over Croydon. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate the update. Elaine Bird, we are all Neo. Such a gorgeous plane, the A340 indeed. She is just an absolute iconic aircraft for me anyway. Sean Cousins, A380 Emirates, 10 minutes to land. Thank you. B Cal Pam is in the house. G'day, B Cal Pam. Alan B, seeing offers blue. Used to see that over quite regularly. By the sounds of it, she's talking about that A346. Welcome everybody. You are watching Big Jet TV live on the Saturday show from London Heathrow. We're going to be here through till dark, guys. How would they know, GP? No, it's a warning. No, it would be a, wow, look at that, It would be a warning that would come up on the instrument, I would imagine, on the panel. I'd imagine so anyway. Doors being open there on the, it's a 350 in the hangar over there. He's poking his head out, getting a bit of sunlight. Elaine Bird, not seeing many Korean lately. Usually just the one or maybe two services in Korea, in from Korea. Andy M, aviation geek heaven. Yes indeed it is, my friend. I'm glad that I can bring you this. Karen Cocker and take care. Nigel Nixon, John Gridham, Jet Ski Matty, Scott Goode, Craig Whitmore, David Glover, Kaylee Seymour. My favourite plane is definitely the A350. Well, there we go. Right there for you, Kaylee, in the shot. British Airways A350. Looks like a newborn, isn't it? Just sitting in his little nest waiting to come out. Can I come out? Here comes Ian. This is Ian. This is Ian. Easy, son. Dipping that left wing into the prevailing wind, which is pretty standard for some bad. Read all about it. Britain leaves the EU and nothing happens. Read all about it. Scott Gould, Gavin Wilkes, John Allen, Lightburn, Katrina Reid, Martin van den Driesch. Good morning to you. Good afternoon, sorry. Lee Mary Linda. Wow, pretty heavy duty. This is Ian now, is it? This is Ian now. Okay, this is a very long-standing, great, loved, well-loved Big Jet TV member. Landing, coming in from Manchester, folks. This A319. Ian on the start of his world tour. Oh, it's a 321, is it? Okay. This is the start of his world tour, folks. Lovely Ian Shakeshaft. Let's just see how well. Yeah, it's quite smoky, isn't it? That's a speed up. That's speed up. That's auto speed up from the onboard systems. Yeah, there it is again. Easy, 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 easy. Oh yeah, he got it down. Son. Giving him a wave. Giving him a wave just in case. Is he on the left or the right? Is he over on the left? Oh, okay. Waving at nothing then. Good, son. Well done, Ian, and welcome to London Heathrow, Stevie Luskin, Odette, everyone giving around, giving a shout out to those guys. Katrina, Fridor Bossman, g'day to you, Fridor, from down there in South Africa. How's it going down there, Fridor? Probably the worst South African accent you can probably imagine. But there you go. Ah, sticking his nose now. So I'd imagine that if that Qatar is around, folks, she'll either be in one of these maintenance hangars. Of course, the maintenance section does extend around past there, so she could be in any of those. Who has? Ben has just upgraded to super class. Ben, thank you, sir. You are a legend. Oh, this is Bim and Bangladesh's Dreamliner, look. Nice. Noisy reverser action. Richard said what? Oh, Qatar 350 went back this morning. Thank you, sir. Richard giving us the update on that. Michaela Marshall would love a date with a 380. That's interesting. Actually, there was something I saw on Facebook the other day where some woman has married an aircraft or something. A 737, wasn't it? Interesting. Yes, I now pronounce you aeroplane and wife. Okay, there we go. And final, Fabio Nuts or Nunes. John Jackson is in the house. John Allen, Stevie Luskin, Shari Helia. G'day to you. Ben, again, thank you for your upgrade. Ben has upgraded to Superclass. If you're a Freeview member, if you're a free viewer and you're wondering what I'm talking about when I talk about membership, folks, we do have a membership system here at Big Jet TV which allows our first class and Superclass members to join us on our trips overseas. we'll be in Lisbon next week, Chicago the following week, and out there in Toulouse at the end of the month for hopefully the final delivery scheduled for February. Reverser type, folks. I'm sure you can probably understand why they call it that, the clamshell reverser as opposed to the sliding reverser. Elaine Bird, we're getting into it now. Elaine would marry a DC3. It's a bit old and battered, isn't it? Mark Duffy, Gavin Wilkes. Oh yes, and that was at the air show that we filmed as well. NV saying Biman DC10 was a classic. Hey, break my heart. Another clamshell type. Clamshell reverser. 767 on pushback. Paul Hodgson, Air Astana 757-200, just joining the Lamborn hold. Wow, haven't seen this for a while. Air Astana 757. We always love a 757 here on Big Jet TV. Louis Ordonez, good day to you. Katrina, Eric Sperry. Oh, where was that? Where was that? Oh, okay, I didn't see that on YouTube. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Okay. Oh, here we are, Spyro. Sorry, my apologies. Spyro has upgraded to first class membership. My apologies, Spyros, I missed you. Like I say all the time, folks, if I miss your comments, please don't take it personally. I'm just obviously multitasking here. I've got all the comments in front of me and I'm trying to keep everybody entertained, of course. So my apologies, Spyros, and thank you for upgrading to first class. And of course, my super class, first class, economy and executive members, you are just as valuable to me as anything, to be perfectly honest with you. And of course, superclass is just an opportunity. If some people want to pay a little bit more, then I do from time to time get comments from people, from viewers and from members asking me if there's any way that they can pay any more, and that is why we've introduced superclass. However, the superclass and first class get the same. They come with us on our European and international trips, and of course economy, we read out your comments, and on executive we of course John Linde, welcome to John Linde. Evan Clark and John Linde, welcome to economy. G'day to all of you guys. John, where are you from? Great to see you here. Molly, Evan Clark, Ting Tong John is in the house. Evan Clark, John Brennan, BK. Got nice smoky, that's a nice 330 on approach here. Got a big droopy undercarriage on her. High nose up attitude on her. Big glider wing. Easy, easy, easy. Turkish by the looks of it. Trailer. blocked first set of over-wing exits on that United due to the low PAX configuration of 167 seats. Oh, interesting. Thanks for that, mate. Wow. Great bit of information there from Contrailer. Thank you, my friend. Andrew Lynham. Come on, Andrew. Come on, guys. Thank you, man. Ben. Just Dead. Good day to you. Welcome everybody watching on Big Jet TV right now. Please keep your comments coming. I will try not to miss them. Obviously, I do from time to time. John Hucklesby is jet lagged, apparently. Michaela Marshall, have a fly past on the honeymoon. Okay, PIA is due in soon. Emma Funnel telling us that. Thank you very much indeed. Is Terry the artist? Yeah! Storm Gray, g'day to you. Ben247, Simon Webb. Everybody watching right now on Big Jet TV live across the world. Welcome aviation fans, and thank you for joining me and keeping me company. I was going to say this looks like Aeroflot 321. Would love to see their new 350, of course. Frankfurt last week saw a fantastic special livery with Aeroflot. Which one was it? It was the Bayern. Was it? No. The Russian. What was it? Chile. No, the special livery Aeroflot that we saw at Frankfurt. Oh, V for V. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look! Hold on! Where's that? Look! A330. Just caught it. Air Mauritius A330, A340 300, sorry, going out. A340 300 going out. It's quite a rare aircraft to see here at Heathrow, folks. And of course, Air Mauritius have been bringing their Neo variant A330 into London Heathrow. There's for all our South African fans out there. South African Airways A330 just being towed now to its gate position for an evening departure around about 5:30, I think it is. CSK Moscow, did you say, Chile? CSKA Moscow. Look that up, folks. Absolutely fantastic livery. Might get that. Really? Yeah. Okay, folks, so we're hearing that apparently the oh hello, what's that up there? I'm not going to get it this time of get the overflies at the moment. Just look, there's another BA 350 being towed up to maintenance. Interesting, this must be just general sort of like checks, level checks and stuff like that. Oh, go around. Oh, flipping it, I thought that was go around for a second. He was heavily nose up attitude, this little Embraer. Easy, son. reverses. All on the brakes and on the spoilers. Morris Scooby Matthews, is it? Oh, Laura Scooby Matthews, my apologies. How are you doing, Laura? Kerry Kelly, Yvonne Heelan. Take care, Yvonne. Michael Venter. So this 380 that's inbound now, folks, we are hearing that she did apparently report an issue with its main landing gear, but apparently the issues have been yeah, she's got all four sets are now have dropped. Easy, son, easy. Get it down, mate, get it down. Yeah, good. Just bear in mind, folks, that Laura Scooby Matthews, good day to you, Laura. 82nd guy is in the house. 82nd guy, wealth of information, aviation information. 82nd guy, right there on YouTube. Thank you. Is this in Turkish or something? Oh yeah. Having a great day, folks, enjoying your weekend. No, this is PIA, isn't it? It's Pakistan International Airlines 777. This will be quite a dirty girl, I think. Let's go tight on this undercarriage. See the kind of pressure that these things are under. Boom. Yeah, there's the sliders. Down on those giant GE90s. I think there might be 115Bs actually. She's a 300. She's a stretched 777. So there should be General Electric GE 115s. Emirates 380. Get ready. Share this, folks. If there's anybody in your family or any of your friends that think you're a bit crazy watching aviation, this will shock them into wanting to watch more when you see this 380 coming in now. Here we go. Here she comes now. How we came across that information and so on and so forth, we wouldn't know, but we can confirm all 25 tons of main undercarriage is locked and operational on this A380. Emirates A380 from Dubai. Watch the rudder on the tail, folks. Look at the rudder. Oh, he's greased it. Something I don't mention very often, but my My niece's husband is actually a captain with Emirates on their A380, and just to show that anybody can become right up to the seniority of a captain. This guy, he was once flipping burgers in a burger restaurant, so that goes to show that with determination and being quite headstrong as well as he is, you can become a pilot regardless of what your background is and what you do. You've just got to be prepared to put the hours in and have the determination. Love Angel, Mr. Righty, Richard Simmons, upgraded membership to first class. Thank you, Richard. I think Richard maybe wants to come with us to Lisbon next week, and of course to Chicago the following week after that. Scott Topley, if the 350 looks that good, can't wait to see what future looking aircraft will look like with Airbus. Well, indeed, I can't think that Airbus have anything lined up in the future in terms of new jetliners, new designs. I think Boeing are the next ones to watch out for. There's that beautiful A340-300 just going out. You just about see it, that 747 blocking our view of her, of course. There she is, turning onto the active runway now. Air Mauritius A340-300 going straight out on the turn and burn. Silhouette. Just want to see that. See how big the 380 tail is compared to the 747. Look at the scale of it, man. God damn it. Okay, here we go. 343 should be just about there. She goes. Contrail's just upgraded to first class. Thank you, Contrail. Welcome, my friend. Looks like we're going to have some great company out in Lisbon, as we always do. Ian Shakeshaft is here. He was on a 321 Dustman DB, yes. She should make a left turn, Clyde. Over the top. Long climb out. Welcome in. There she goes. There's that left turn. Flag. Oh, I've got a 330 inbound now. Wow, she's smoking that. Here we go. Turkish by the looks of it. Oh, easy, son. Oh, it's Star Alliance. Air China, wow. Air China, Star Alliance 330, folks. There we go. How about that? Qatar 350, obviously not that much of a major issue. Laura Scooby Matthews, g'day. My mum's friend flies for BA. He's flown with them for 30 years. Wow. That BA, I think that might be a BA 350 going out there. It's either BA or Virgin, one of the two. If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. Yeah, look at that. It's a flag, look, it's a flag. Oh yeah, it looks like a seal, look. Ah, it's like the Boston seal, man, like the Boston seal. Going to see a start-up procedure with this 777, isn't it? Look, it's 777. So we should get, this is where you get the listen out for it. What's that? Monitoring it, it's all about keeping it clean in it, you know. I know it's going to be. Listen, why don't we contact him after the show? Contact him after the show. Yeah, because we need to. Contrailer, again, thank you, Contrailer, for updating your, upgrading your membership to first class, my friend. Grisbel Rivera, sorry, welcome to first class, Grisbel. I hope I got your name right there, Grisbel. New first class member right there on Big Jet TV YouTube chat. Shaker Maker is in the house. Welcome, Shaker. I hope you saw your landing. You might need to rewind to it, but anyway, we've got the first party view tune. No startup on those. I think they're possibly Rolls Royce. Yvonne Heelan, Michael G. Kelly, Katrina Ina, Laura Scooby Matthews. My mum's partner lives in Manchester and his 10-year-old daughter can name every plane that she's seen, as she's right below a flight path. She's been naming them since she was 4. Wow. And even she's not that advanced yet, there's Laura saying. Wow, that's brilliant. Well, you never know, that girl might be into an aviation career before she knows it. First person upgraded membership to executive. First person, g'day, Iberia's A320. Might see a little bit of an F&F going on here with flaps. Flaps and slats have now been extended. We've got the buzzard, the local buzzard, in the house. Got it right this time. Got it right this time. Kevin B, g'day to you. Keith Cornell. First person in the house. Yes. Right in front of us here. Yeah, no. Is he a pilot? There's a pilot saying that he knows he's been watching too much Big Jet TV and he's coming in to land at Dublin Airport and he's going, easy son, easy son. Look at that for a wing. Look at that for a wing, folks. Oh yeah. Cool. Star Alliance Air China, look at that, beautiful, beauty. A330-200 with the Trent 7 engine. 200 aircraft, the Trent 7 engine across the world. 500 A330s, that is. 330, 200 and 300, depends on engine choice of the carrier, of course, whether they run the Trent or the CF6 power plant. Of course, that is ultimately down to the carrier when they buy the aircraft, or when they take it on, so to speak. Rene Corticas, wow, Rene Corticas, haven't seen you for a while, and Untitled Chapter as well. Tuning in right there on YouTube. Good to see you guys. Great to see you still here on Big Jet TV. Simon Wilt. Ben, is it 2-0? It is 2. Liverpool on a continual drumming. Champions of the world. It's a bit like the whole Mercedes versus everyone else story, isn't it? Yeah. Well, there had to be a time when everything gels together and makes it all work. And a Kloppy is half the reason for that. And of course, bringing them all together. Good Kloppy, Sam. Oh. Easy. Bless him. Standing there all on his own in the stands. Yeah, nicely done, mate, nicely done. Yeah! Is that Russell the answer? Ha-ha! Super smashing great. Mark Ashford, there we go, giving you the score. Scores on the doors. Swiss Age 320 getting kicked around a bit. Gavin Wilkes, thank you for that. Evan Clark, I'm never flying Ryanair. Oh, come on, mate. They're not that bad. Has to be said. I've flown Ryanair quite a few times, and they're decent. They're sort of like, get in, shut up, sit down. If you want a cup of coffee, you make it yourself. Literally, they give you a cup, and it's sort of like one of those like shake it and bake it sort of like coffees. But you know, fair play to them. Keep the prices low. Don't expect anything when you fly with Ryanair. That's the main thing. Just don't expect anything. They're decent enough. The air crew are decent enough. The cabin crew are nice people. They have to be, man, at the end of the day. And you know, so give them a bit of credit. We need to give them a bit of credit. They're not that bad. Obviously, some people have had bad experiences with British Airways. Some people with KLM. I myself love KLM, but you know, it's all down to personal preference. Giving some update on the coronavirus. Of course, a great shame for China. Hopefully we can clear this all up quickly, and it's all cleared up and out of the news and gone. I'm sure it will be soon. Evan Clark, Scott Tuffley, Richard Sinnott, Kerry Fino, good morning from a low IFR day on the east coast in the USA. Welcome to you, Kerry. LA Bird A330 fan. Steve L. Yeah, well, kind of like, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Shake and make, or whatever it is. A330 fan, good to have you here, my friend. N Hammer, g'day. Gordon Farmer, Ben, Superclass, hashtag Superclass. It was hardest landing, 2 hardest landings he's had with Norwegian. Don't think the pilots like their tyres. Luke Van Chat, I feel sorry for Ryanair cabin crew, they have to pay for their own uniforms. Blimey! Didn't know that. Boeing quadruple 7, g'day to you. Okay, let's keep quiet and listen to these. Oh, here comes your Aerostana 757. That's a bit dodgy, wasn't it? Easy, son. RB211s. Ryan, welcome. Brian, sorry, my apologies. Welcome, Brian. Brian Christie, welcome to first class, Brian. Listen to that beautiful set of RB211s on that 747. Purring their way. I think GE Wales still has an ongoing contractual obligation with Rolls-Royce to service their RB211s. Oh, chub ices, peanuts, ocelots noses, pigeons' feet, get them while they're on. So 737 high-speed approach, here we go. Who's this? Air Algiers, is it? Royal Air Morocco, it's the RAM, isn't it? Oh, he's a long way down the runway, look, he's a long way down the runway. Go on, son, get it down, get it down. Hey, hey, hey! Flipping Nora. Fair play to the geezer. That was brilliant, man. Queen of the Skies, Michaela Marshall, Wendy Van der Beek, Laura Scooby Matthews, Kerry Kelly. I think they're talking about a 13-hour flight. Would expect something a bit better. Not sure what that is. Quadruple 7 is in the house. G'day to you. Timmy Toothpicks, Michael Forrest, Steve Whitehead, Evan Clark. Is there construction going on at London Heathrow? I saw a crane in the background. Evan Clark, yes you did. The construction that is going on, there is actually construction going on all around the airfield at the moment, and those construction cranes, there is actually a massive deep hole there. Those cranes, in fact that one there, the remainder of it, I think 2/3 of it is actually in the hole, so that gives you some idea of how deep it is. That's an underground conveying system for baggage, I believe, that's being built there, because as it stands currently, I think baggage is transported via the taxiways by baggage handling vehicles. Step away from the vehicle. Landor, the one I just shot, she's down there. Yeah. Yeah, his Landor's down there, yeah. Okay, Clue Marsburn, yeah, sorry about that. Wow, Clue, good to see you, my friend. Just joined the show. Had to go to a meeting. Good morning from Radio Corporel. Good day to you. He's in the US of A, I believe. Sorry, again. Matt Holloran out there on Twitter, on Periscope. G'day to you, Matt. Just stumbled across Big Jet TV. You are more than welcome. Another bleeding bus. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Apparently an issue with the trains, folks. Which is the reason why there's more public transport going past that position here called Bishop Levy. Royal Jordanian 787 Dreamliner out there in the distance. Stevie Lusk and Simon Webb. Portugal Holiday Villas, g'day! Tuning in from New Zealand on holiday. Air New Zealand also announced suspension of flights to China. I was supposed to fly in 14 days with Air China via Peking, I believe that might be. But now going with China Airlines via Taiwan. Wow, how about that? It's pretty serious, it has to be said, and like I keep saying, I do hope that it manages to sort itself out far sooner than later. Iberia A346 inbound, folks, in from Madrid, I'd imagine. Ian Percival giving us an update on the scores there. Thank you, Ian. Catherine Caff Grant, have you the Irish flag flying? Kerry Kelly, what you got? Is that 3-0? Is that something in the hole? 330 in the hole. Yeah. From Lagos. Frigate hole. Is that Ockham, is it? Okay. Folks, 4 holding patterns here over London Heathrow, north, east, south and west literally of the airfield, so he'll be making he'll either do a complete right hand turn here, which it looks like he's going to do, their immaturity, doesn't it? People who dislike stuff. You know, I mean, how can you dislike this? A great bunch of people enjoying themselves, watching aviation. How can you dislike it, really? I have to be honest with you. Yeah. But they can chat amongst themselves, can't they? No? Okay. But that's why we do it. You know, you have to, there has to be a trade-off, doesn't there? Somewhere along the line, you know. Easy, son. Flipping it. SAS, sort your engine cowls out. Let's have the orange cowls back. raw Jordanian, dreamliner. Have a funnel. Billy Jones, holiday villas, good day to you, my friend. Steve H, Jeffrey Davitt, Gordon Farm Joe has been some military aircraft over Kent recently. Interesting. Wasn't aware of that. Of course, what time is it now? Love it. Wow. Very smelly here right now with aviation jet A1 fuel. Yeah, jumbo jet going out. Should we get her climbing out, folks? You want to see her climbing out? Yeah, let's get that shot. Get that shot. Colin James. Is that Colin James? Welcome to first class, Colin. Of course, a big friendly welcome from everybody here at Big Jet TV to all our new members. Of course, to all our current members. What a great family we have. We are so lucky. Oh, look at it going out there. Oh, what a shot. Oh, what a shot. Look at that, man. Ha ha. Yeah. Where? What? Why? How? Oh, PIA Retro in 17 minutes. Wow. The bear's poo in the woods. Oh, wow. Okay, get ready with a time check on this one, GP, because we'll have to put that out as a jet blast, won't we? Got to put this one out as a jet blast. Thank you for the update on that. Who was that who gave us that update? Clue Marshburn, official Julian. Carl Listronum's in the house. Good day to you, Carl. Molly, loving it. Jeffrey Davitt, A330 fan. Mount Digo. If you love aircraft, then this is the one to follow. If you don't like aircraft and you give a dislike, what the bleeding hell are you watching for? It's so true, isn't it? It just basically says it all, doesn't it? Oh, we should get a great shot here with this A380 tail any moment now. So we do have apparently, wow, this is going to be a coast to coast and Chicago. Andy M. We are all Neo. TikTok John, Jeffrey Davitt, Simon Webb. When you've had a veg, have a funnel. Oh, my, don't say that, Dad. Okay, let's just see if we can get a little bit more colour into that. Yeah. That sun's going to dip a little bit lower, so we should get an even better shot than that in a short while. This is a 220. Caught a glimpse of her. No, it's not. It's a 320. CEO. we are. Yvonne Heelan. David Adcock. I love airplanes. He's got 117 models. I nearly fell off the van then. Flipping heck. 117 models. Imagine polishing that lot. Better watch out because you'll have Trisha around your house saying, have you done the dusting? I hope I get the. I passed Trisha's dusting test yesterday on the studio piece. Gavin Wilkes, Richard, la 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 la. Yeah. Let's just grab that. Hold on a minute. We'll hopefully get that. Here we go. 6YJJK saying hello from snowy Oulu in Finland. Hoping you're still on when the Finnair 330 lands. Currently just off Harwich. Didn't need to throw €5 at me, my friend. Just to get that shout out. Honestly, guys, you don't need to do that, but thank you anyway. Really appreciate it. All of the super chat goes to straight into the travel budget, folks, so thank you. Craig Whitmore's in the house today. Craig, Madeira is a great place for filming aircraft and crosswind landings. Have you ever thought of visiting Madeira? Funchal, isn't it? Funchal? Madeira, Funchal. Yeah, the only problem with that, Craig, again, and I can't reiterate enough, is is the frequency of aircraft. RT's in the house. Rich Torb, A330 pilot with American Airlines. Oh, watching from Orlando, waiting to go to Charlotte, North Carolina, and of course it was great to see Richo out there in Boston when we were out there. And look at the little flag, the little thing with the little thing. Look at it. Is that Tippy Toto? He might be growing up later on. Got Finnair 330 inbound now, is it? Oh, right. Okay. Mark Cousins, 787-9 Dreamliner, 3 out. Mark, thank you for that update. Jeffrey Davitt, might be your stream that's glitching, my friend. Maybe you want to do a restart. Have a restart, Jeffrey. Boiling the bag fish and it absolutely stank. Used to hate that, man. I've just got a massive whiff of that, so I don't know what they're doing here at the Renaissance, but if it's boiling the bag fish, make sure you cook it well. Colin Mellows, good day to you. Shaker Maker still in the house. Evan Clark, wishing you safe travels and happy travels. Mr. Ian Shakeshaft. Leo Bruce, good day to you. Bozzy, 787, my favourite plane. Love the wing flex and the way it looks coming in. Indeed. 777X might take over though once it's flying commercial flights. Well, Bozzy, look at the 777, current 777-300 wing flex from behind. We got a great one the other week. Gemini Jets. Russ checking in from Las Vegas says the replacement 747 is on its way, folks. It's going to be the first model that I've had from Gemini Jets with flaps and slats extended. This beautiful A330. Here we go. Yeah. Say that again. Say that again. Lot 737 with scimitar winglets. Is that the 800? Is it? Is that the John Hucklesby? Colin Merrows is in the house. G'day, Colin. What's this contrailer? Lot Polish Airlines wet leased 737-800. There we are with scimitar winglets and awesome livery. Oh, is that the red stripe going down it? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. On with you. Look at that sunset shot, London Heathrow. I'm going to be releasing a video shortly, folks, with a we're on board the LATAM 787 Dreamliner flying out of Madrid, where you can clearly see the wing flexing upwards. This is a Dreamliner right now. Has a full flex capability of 12 feet from the neutral position, which is incredible. Tested up to 25 feet, flexing that wing, flexing its muscles more like. Here we go. Yeah. Effortless. Talking about LATAM, there's their, I think that's their 777 parked up down there. Cathay Pacific, Qantas, Land or Livery 747. American Dreamliner on tow. Look how low they are to the ground, guys. How low the 787 is to the ground. Crazy. Now, just to make sure you're all aware, there will be no midweek show next week for free viewers. It's all about members next week, folks. So Tuesday and Wednesday we're going to be in Lisbon with our members, expecting to see some exotics out there Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday morning, as much as we can cram in there at Lisbon, and hoping to meet up with the crews out in Lisbon as well. I do know there's some guys out there who've been trying to get hold of me, and we're going to be contacting them on Monday to talk to them about meeting up there, a live stream crew out there in Lisbon. Quite a lively bunch as well, so hopefully going to be hooking up with them. Oh, is this a Swiss A220? Might get a bit of a Wookiee howl from this as she steps on the reversers. Here we go. Oh, she's brand new, is she? Oh. Wow, that's a quick early exit there for that 220. Look at that cockpit, man. Look at that Just such a beautiful design for a single aisle jet. It's like a, oh, there's the Wookie. KLM's Embraer. Leave it out, boys. Wow, look how quickly he came to a stop. Is there even an exit there? That's a 180. Yeah, flipping it. I don't think I've ever seen an aircraft come off there. I thought that was just an entry point for intercepting departures. But there you go, he's been given clearance to come off at Alpha 6. Oh, hello, here we go. This is a triple. Oh, is this the Retro? No. Or is it? Saudia's 777-300ER. Extended range, of course. Check out the undercarriage, folks. Yeah, boom. Trailer, thank you for giving us information on that lot. Polish 737 inbound. Joe Vlogger, welcome to Economy Joe Vlogger. Did you have a okay, welcome my friend Jeffrey Davitt, good day to you. Kurt Langraff, Air China, that had the red crosses on it and the 999, what was said? Didn't hear anything more on that, Kurt. Odette Stevens, yeah, it was a handbrake turn by the KLM Embraer. Camille, 1996. Camille, welcome to executive membership right here on Big Jet TV, my friend. You're more than welcome. Nice and shiny that 350 is in there. Another lufty. Lufthansa, the first operator to fly the Neo into London Heathrow. In fact, I think Lufthansa were actually the first operators to fly the Neo, period. The launch customer, I think. I'm very proud of it, of course they are too. So let's have a little look, see if we've got something. No chance. No chance. Wow, 22 points clear. Kerry Kelly, thank you. Mark Ashell, Laura Scooby Matthews, smashing it. You're right, Laura. Official Julian 05 Iberia A340 600 is incoming. Thank you, Official Julian 05. Grant Morton, Qatar Cargo, 5 minutes out. Wow, that's 777, I have no doubt. Thanks for that update. Craig Whitmore, runway 0927, 3,902 meters, or 12,800 feet. I think that's nigh on 2 miles long, these runways at Heathrow. Blank. Oh, it's the Qatar 350, Matty Tate Frost, thanks. It's their 330, the Qatar, the 330 freighter. This is quite an interesting one to look out for, folks, because you'll notice that her front undercarriage, I can't give you an example, but the front undercarriage bay has been straightened out to, well, not so much straightened out, it's been altered and revised in order to bring the aircraft straighter, because the aircraft has a pitch to it, so it makes it easier for them to load the freight onto the aircraft. So it's quite unique. You'll see the bulbous front undercarriage housing at the front. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you see it. God bless you, blame me already. You get flipping buses. Leave it out, son. Leave it out, son. Were they joking when they said that about postal delivery? That is just insane. That is the craziest flipping request I've ever had in my life. Oh dear, that's funny. Paul Hodgson, good day to you. The 220 Swiss are great to watch at London City Airport. Yes, indeed they are. Of course, Paul Hodgson living out there right next to London City. I definitely want to do another London City show, but when they are on 09 operations. It's in 2 weeks. Wow, what's that going out? Is that triple? Yeah, big old 777-200 British Airways. Stephen Parrish, welcome to First Class, Stephen. Going to have a lot of people joining us next week in Lisbon, that's for sure. Nigel Dallas, Gary Crowson, Timmy Toothpicks. Wow, Timmy Toothpicks. Qatar took delivery of 6 777 freighters in 2019. Yes, indeed. And we managed to catch one of those 777 freighters at Milan Malpensa. Brand spanking new 777 freighter. BDEC, I think, might be the company that's involved in doing the conversions for the 777-300 freighter. Oh my goodness me! Now let me get that right. Korean triple, PIA Retro triple. Iberia's A346 followed by the Qatar 330 freighter. Folks, the next 4 aircraft are absolute classics. So watch out for this. Watch this. The Finnair 330 as well. Korean 777-300 up first. Somebody asked me earlier on about the Korean, and here it comes. A couple of services a day, I think. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. Looking good, son, looking good. Wow, look at that wing flexing, man. Oh, that was all and out, all flipping decent. Wow, so what did he say? All Korean pilots use auto landing. The preferred approach and landing. Wow. So 346 with his back to us in the... ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce A346 Virgin. Stephen Parrish. Welcome again to first class membership. Tony Walker upgraded to first class. How you doing there, Tony? Thank you. And Tony Gardner, welcome to first class. Molly, wow, fantastic streaming. Thank you, Molly. I'm doing it for you guys and doing it for the love of aviation. Hot damn it, another 330, 300, 5 out, 330, 300. With who? Oh, 330, 300. Yes, my apologies. Yeah, that's the freighter. That's the Qatar freighter. It's a 200, is it? Hey, look at this, folks. Look at this. Retro. This is retro. Oh, she's got a radome. I think she's got a picture radome. But look at this PIA Retro, guys. Oh, look at this. Easy, son. Oh, look at this. First time into London Heathrow, as far as I can see. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, PIA. He's off the runway, but he's moving. Sorry about that. Oh, look at this beautiful bird, man. We've got it better than the other day. That's for sure. The bogey wheel. Look at the bogey wheel in the centre main gear. Wow, look at this. Reverses. Oh, there they go. Yeah, man. How cool was that? Low battery. Mick loving it. Everyone loving it. Thank you, guys. Wow, that was pretty special, man. What channel? What channel? Hold on a minute. Ben's asking for a shout out. Elaine, Stephen. Ben, Jerry, could you give my 3-year-old Faith a shout out, please? She's watching with me. Faith, hello. and welcome to aviation. Well, welcome to planes. Don't really say aviation to a 3-year-old, do you? Welcome to planes. Alan McGawley. Okay, yeah. 320 more than likely. Yes, I think we did. Here's your 330. Now look at the undercarriage, folks. Look at the reinforced, well actually not so much reinforced, but the altered undercarriage bay. Look at the bulbous undercarriage to level out the aircraft for freight loading purposes, so that she sits straighter and more level. First time we've seen that Qatar 330 for a while, actually. Haven't seen her for quite some time. Great to see you. Yeah. Steep climb out on that 7.4. Of course, London Heathrow, massive airport for belly freight, it has to be said. Not so much a pure freighter hub in terms of freighter aircraft, more handling more of the belly freight that comes in on these jetliners. But obviously, from time to time, seeing the pure freighters coming in here, Korean freighters, Etihad. Emirates, the Emirates cargo, of course those guys with Qatar, ABC, and of course Emirates cargo and Volga to Dnepr, not Volga to Dnepr, sorry. Volga to Dnepr have been in once or twice here. May have even seen them. We haven't seen their IL-76 in here, but I'm sure they have. I'm sure someone will have some information on that. Beautiful A346 sitting there in the maintenance hangar with Virgin Atlantic. Cargo Logic, of course, another airline that flies in to London Heathrow with their freighters. Mick Print, exciting show, lots to keep you interested. Thank you very much indeed. Michaela Marshall, thank you very much indeed. So glad everybody's enjoyed it, man. John Dibby, or is it Dibble? Sorry, welcome to Economy, John. Thank you. I'm sorry if I missed your... Oh, is this Finnair 330 inbound now? This is for our friend out there in Finland. Oh, easy show. Yeah. And then the lot 737, yeah. Haven't seen Finnair 350 for a while, but Cousins, Michael Kay, James Greer, Mark McKenzie, Bungo Bungo, hey! Yet another fantastic show from Big Jet TV. Thanks Jerry and Jilly. Yes, of course, thank you Jilly. Cannot say thank you enough to Jilly Presswood, our live stream technician right here on Big Jet TV. Hayley Piling, Benny Banks, Benny, welcome to Big Jet TV Executive Membership. Odette Stevens, Stu Richardson, Mr. Wrighty, Michael Edge, Nigel Dance. Emma Funnel got that 747 going out on a screenshot, I think. Is this the 737 with lot? The Dash 8? Yes, it is. Well, not the Dash 8, the 737-800. Yeah, look at this. This is new. The update on that one. Right, I'm going to do a quick PTC just before that one. I don't know if you're going to get. I don't know if I've seen that one before, but funny enough, that's your lot. Boom, boom. Folks, thanks a lot. Really appreciate your company. Wow, another show. I gotta say, honestly, every single time it just amazes me, and I'm so humbled by how generous you guys are and how much you get involved as well. Love having you along. It wouldn't be the same. I know I keep harping on about it, but it would not be the same without you guys. Thank you so much. Please remember, next week we're in Lisbon on Tuesday and Wednesday, members only, and that is first class and super class members only. Of course, welcome to all of our new members as well. If you want to upgrade your membership and join us in Lisbon, you're more than welcome to. Then you can downgrade again if you want at the end of the month. It's entirely up to you, whatever way you want to do it. It is your choice, folks. And yeah, well, what another fantastic show. Thank you to everybody on Big Jet TV's membership platforms. Thank you so much, YouTube, Facebook, to everybody on on Periscope watching, and of course everybody on the Daily Express. Thank you to the Renaissance Hotel, folks, right here in London Heathrow. Again, if you're a member on Big Jet TV and you're thinking of coming and staying in London, make sure that you check in to the Renaissance Hotel, because you will get a discount as a Big Jet TV members. If you've got any questions, please email me, info@bigjet.tv. We'll be able to help you with any questions that you might have. And of course, thank you again, really appreciate it. Love having you with us, and we'll see you next time on Big Jet TV. All the very best. Be good to the animals, folks. I'll see you later. Bye bye.